In The Pirates Band of Misfits, Pirate Captain and his crew set out on a mission to defeat his rivals and win the Pirate of the Year award.
He's not the greatest pirate captain, and they're not the finest crew. But this is their big chance.
The Pirate of the Year award.
Every time I've entered, I've failed to win, so I must have a really good chance this time.
To turn it all around.
Sorry.
When I first saw the trailer for The Pirates Band of Misfits, I didn't know anything about it, but of course I immediately knew, just by looking at it, that it was an Aardman production. Now, if you don't know Aardman, they've done Chicken Run, Wallace and Gromit. They look, you know, you can tell, they all look similar, the characters, because that's kind of their style, and they do a great job. In the past, like Chicken Run, loved that when I was a kid, everybody loved that. And all of their stuff has been very well received overall. So I was looking forward to seeing it just for that reason, and because I know that they've got, you know, a genuine humor and wit to their films. It's not just cheap gags and stuff like that, it's genuinely funny stuff. And of course, going in knowing that it is for kids first and foremost, I have to say that I really enjoyed it. It is not just for kids, it is very funny for any age, in my opinion. There's lots of jokes that will go over kids' heads, there's a lot of smart humor and genuine humor, like I said. It actually had kind of a Saturday morning cartoon feel to it, in that the story was very simple, easy to follow along, and not, you know, super in-depth or anything like that. And while there is, you know, there's some drama to it, as far as you can take drama in, you know, a movie like this, I guess, it is, for the most part, kind of just a simple romp, I guess you could say. Now, I suddenly feel like I'm discrediting it by saying it's simple, because it's actually very good. I really enjoyed it, and once again, I thought the humor was really for anyone, so I definitely enjoyed The Pirates Band of Misfits. Getting a little more detailed, the plot, like I said, simple plot, but I was surprised. Maybe this was in the trailer and I forgot, or maybe this was common knowledge, but I was not aware of exactly what the plot was, and honestly, I don't know if it's like a surprise, but I'm not gonna say just because I'm not sure, but I was pleasantly surprised with the plot. I thought it was very clever, the different characters that were in it, and just, you know, kind of where it went. I thought it was clever and interesting, so, you know, for a kid's movie, it definitely wasn't just a stupid, you know, gag-filled adventure. It was a good story, and a funny story, and a, I guess, you know, an original story. Like I said, I don't think I've seen anything like that anywhere, so that was cool. Directing-wise, and visually more so, their animation is great. I love it. The thing about it is, it's not always perfectly smooth, which, I mean, that might sound like an insult if that's what they're trying to do, but the thing I like about it is that you can see that it is physically animated. It's not computer animated. Well, not 100% computer animated. They did a mix, which worked very well in my opinion, but they actually animate the movie, you know, it's stop motion. And in some stop motion movies, it's either so good or it's like digitally enhanced that it just kind of looks like CG. But this, you can tell that it's actually animated, and I love that. It's got such a charm to it. Aardman charm. That's what it is. And acting-wise, obviously just talking about voice acting, I thought the voices were great. Hugh Grant worked very well as Pirate Captain, and, you know, obviously there was, like, Salma Hayek and some other people in there, Jeremy Piven. I thought everybody did a great job. And one other character that I'd like to mention is the albino pirate. So damn funny. I was cracking up at, like, everything he did and said. First of all, he just looks hilarious. His voice was hilarious. It was fantastic. While editing this review, I decided to check IMDb to see who voiced the albino pirate, and it turns out that it was none other than Anton Yelchin. Overall, what else can I say about The Pirates Band of Misfits? I really enjoyed it. Great kids movie, but it's not just for kids, it's for everyone. You know, chaperones won't be pulling their hair out. They will genuinely enjoy themselves as well, in my opinion. And kids will love it. If I saw this movie when I was a kid, I would have been over the moon for it, I'm sure, because the thing is, you know, when I was a kid, I kind of appreciated some of the more subtle jokes that are not just, you know, punchlines or puns or gags, but more just like awkward moments and stuff. There are a couple of those in Aardman type of movies, and I appreciated that kind of stuff when I was a kid, so I would have loved that. Great story, original story as far as I know, great animation. I really like the Pirates Band of Misfits. So let me know in the comments what you thought of the Pirates Band of Misfits, or did you see it as the Pirates in an Adventure with Scientists? I think that's like the UK name. Could be wrong. But let me know what you thought of it regardless. Let me know what you think of the animation, and if you agree or disagree or even understand what I mean when I say that, you know, some CG, I'm sorry, some stop motion looks too good to the point where it's not even like stop motion-y, and then this stop motion, like you can tell, and not in a bad way, in a good way, in a charming way, that it's stop motion. I like that. But let me know what you thought of that. Let me know what you thought of the story. Let me know what you thought of the voice acting. Let me know anything you want about the Pirates Band of Misfits. And that's pretty much it.
You are the best crew a captain could wish for. I'm using crew in the street sense. You.